Okay, so B5 here, A part 1. Fx equals 7x cubed minus 7x squared minus 11x all over x squared minus x minus 2. And they say in the question that fx can be written in this form: ax plus 3x over x minus 2, x plus 1. So they want you to find the value of a. What type of problem is this? Proper or improper?
This is
problem.
Improper.
Improper.
Wow. Oh, yeah.
Yes. So what's usually the first thing you do for improper? Long division. Yeah. No, all the students in semester 1 did long division. But in fact, because they give you part of the answer, you don't need to do long division. But if you wanted to do long division, you could, and you don't even need to do the whole thing. So, how many times does x squared go into 7x cubed? 7x.
You have a 3.
Hold on. Please, focus. So the first step here is long division. Okay, so what do we have first here? 7x. Now, I don't need to continue it because I know what happens next. What happens is you get more terms here, don't you? And then you get more terms here, and then you get a remainder. And then you end up saying that the cubic here is equal to what? The quadratic, yes, multiplied by the 7x plus the terms plus the remainder. And then what you do, if you remember, then you divide by the quadratic, and then this piece goes, and this piece goes, and then you have a quadratic here. So you can see that this piece here is what's at the end of the question that they give us. Yeah, so A is the 7. In fact, I knew that when I got to here, that 7 up the top, that will appear, and that's what the A will be. And in fact, because the answer is like this, it makes me think that this term here is 0. That this piece here will be 0. Because if you look at this is what's going to be the remainder in the long division. Now, a lot of students didn't feel confident doing it as quickly as what I just did there. So they did the full long division and the full process. And that's fine, but look at how many marks there are. It's 1 mark. But there is another way to do it. That's fine. In fact, I could have really stopped here as soon as I got to 7, as long as I understood this well enough to know how the 7 will appear in the answer. Anyway, there is a way to do it without long division. If you look at this formula for f of 1 will equal minus 11 over minus 2. So that would equal 11 over 2. And when you look at this formula, what does f of 1 equal? It would be a plus 3 over minus 2 times 2 is minus 4. Is that okay? Like, I'm just putting in 1 here. 7 minus 7 is gone, that's minus 11 over 1 minus 1, yeah, minus 2. If I put 1 in here, I'll get 3 over, sorry, I think this fraction here is wrong. If I put in 1 minus 2 is minus 1, minus 1 times 2 is minus 2. 3 over minus 2. Now, if they're supposed to both equal f of 1, then they must be the same. So you could say 11 over 2 equals A minus 3 over 2. So then A would equal 14 over 2. What's 14 over 2? 7. So that's the second way to get the 7. So I've just shown you two ways to get the 7. By long division or by some kind of comparison. Most students in all students in September did the full long division. Yeah, which is, it's not wrong, it's just not the quickest way to do it. So if you get something similar, you can do a part of the long division, enough to get the A value, or you can do what I just did here as well. Okay, can we go to the B part now? Part 2, I mean. Now part 2 is very straightforward, very straightforward. Yes, it's your absolutely standard partial fraction. They want you to write this as b over x minus 2 plus c over x plus 1. Completely basic question. We do our normal multiplication. 3x equals b x plus 1 plus c x minus 2. And let x equal 2. So you would get 6 equals 3b. So what does b equal? 2. And then what should we choose next? Minus 1. Yeah, minus 1. So minus 3 equals minus 3c, so c equals 1. So the answer is 2 over x minus 2 plus 1 over x plus 1. Okay. It's actually not that bad of a question. It's okay. Can I go to the next part? Yep. So part 3 is they want you to integrate, which this is a normal thing, as you know it's from past papers. After you get your partial fraction, then they'll want you to integrate. So this will be 7x plus 2 over x minus 2. Yes? Oh yeah, the answer I just got. Isn't it? Yeah, the fx. Dx 3 to 5. And in fact, this is an easy integration because we don't need any substitution. We don't need any special formula. We don't need tan inverse. In fact, you could have done this in semester 1. You just need the formula book here. This will be 7x squared over 2. This will be 2 log x minus 2 plus log x plus 1, 5 and 3. Just very standard. Let's see. 5 squared is 25 times 7 is 150. No, 175. Plus 2 log 3 plus log 6 minus 3 squared is 9 times 7 is 63 over 2 plus 2 log 1 plus log 4. Now I know log 1 is 0. It's gone. So if I put these together, 175 over 2 minus 63 over 2. Now this can go up to the top as a power. Plus log 9 plus log 6 minus log 4. Okay, 112. Is that right? 112, 56, yeah. 56, these get multiplied. That's log 54 minus log 4. And then lastly, when you minus logs, you divide. So that's 13. Yes. Yes. 25, no, log 27 over 2. Yeah, now, did you check the answer in the calculator? You can type the integration in. So if I go integrate from 3 to 5, 7x plus, what was my value for b? What did I get for b?
2.
Thank you. 2 over x minus 2, and then what did I get for c? 1 over x plus 1. Calculate. Now they ask for the answer to be written in this form. My calculator says the answer is 58.6, so let me see if this is equal to 58.6. 56 plus log 27 over 2, 58.6, yeah. So I know I got 5 out of 5 there, which is good. Okay, can I go to the next part? Yeah. So it's a trigonometry proof. They want you to get to prove sine squared x equals 1 minus cos 2x over 2. So I feel like starting with the formula for cos 2x is probably what you need to do here. What's cos 2x?
1 minus sine squared a minus sine squared a.
Well, I'll go with the one I remember. I know you can rewrite it. Cos squared minus sine squared. Yeah, that would be fine as well, yeah. It's 1 step quicker, or 2 steps quicker, yeah. Cos 2x equals 1 minus 2 sine squared, because cos squared is 1 minus sine squared. So you get cos 2x minus 1 equals minus 2 sine squared x, or 1 minus cos 2x over 2 is sine squared x. So what I did was I brought the minus over and flipped them around and then divide by 2.
We can do it in different ways.
Of course. So yes, you could do it in other ways too, I suppose, yeah.
1 minus sine squared plus sine squared.
I mean, it's only 2 marks. So in fact, Lena, I think probably they actually start here, you know, 1 mark, 1 mark, like this.
If it was more than 1 word, then it has to start with 2.
No, it just means the mark should tell you how long it should take to do. Okay? Yep. Did you do it a different way, Who? Approximately. So, good. Okay, and the last thing is use your result to calculate this. 0 pi over 12 sine squared x dx. So we can use our formula for sine squared. It's 1 minus cos 2x over 2. Now I can take the 2 outside, like this. 1 minus cos 2x dx. Now, you know how to integrate this, I sure hope. This will be 1 over 2 x minus sine 2x over 2. Well, if you put the half back in, it would be 4, yeah. Okay, so if I put pi over 12 in first, I get pi over 12 minus a half sine pi over 6. And if I put in 0, I know I'll get 0. Pi over 6, what's that, like root 3 over 2 or something? Yep, it's the exact value also question. Yep. So this is a half pi over 12 minus a half times a half. So this is a half times pi over 12 minus a quarter, which is pi over 24 minus 1 over 8. Now I can check the answer here in the calculator. 0 to pi over 12. Calculator says the answer is 5.899 times 10 to the minus 3. So let's see if I get that.
Yes, you should.
I hope so. Yes, I do. So I know that this answer is right then. So that's 4 marks. Yeah, if you want, you can take the 8 out as well. Pi over 3 minus 1. I want the final answer to be like this or like this, because they use the word exact in the question. Here? 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 I don't know, because you can do something with this. Don't do this next week. Make sure on your calculator you can check if these have any nice values. Now if this does not have a nice value, if it was something like 0.1234, etc., etc., then keep it like this. But because this has a nice value, I should definitely use it. You can check sine pi over 6 in your calculator. I'll just wait for the person to say, no, this is not the same, and then I will say, you're not, yes, exactly.
You are waiting for someone.
Yeah, I'm waiting for someone, or we all know which mode to use on the calculator now, yeah? Yeah? Okay. Right.